It's almost time for another exciting NFL clash, and EA Sports is proud to bring it to you. Welcome to Orchard Park, New York. Tom Hammond here, and beside me, Chris Collinsworth. Thanks for joining us for this matchup between the Bills and the Vikings.
And we're set to go. We'd like to let you know that this game is brought to you by Snickers.
The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Longwell places the ball on the tee, and we'll get ready to kick this one off. And here's the kick. Has it at the 5. They'll start this drive at the 23.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Minnesota Vikings go with a 4-man front.
Drops back on first down. And the bomb is away. Almost picked. The deep shot was tipped away. The defender managed to get a hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Lynch alone in the backfield. He drops back to pass. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Ball on the 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Gotta push the power back, fellas. Gotta push them back.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3.
Here's the give. Not much of a game, but he was able to get it past the first down stick.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up with a nickelback. Johnson sends one of his guys in motion. First down, looking to throw. Pass completed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Open field ahead. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown.
A remarkable touchdown play.
Lindell lining up for the point after. Lindell adds the extra point. Buffalo in control. Buffalo looks ready to kick it away.
Hicks back to return.
Good distance on the kick. From the 4.
Still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants to get his guys to make a statement by scoring some points on this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front.
They go with a run. All kinds of pressure. The rush gets there, and he goes down.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
The Bills bring in the nickel package. Drops back. Tipped away.
Well, the game of football when so many big guys are running into each other, sometimes it is one finger on the football that makes a difference, and that's what happened there.
Let's go, baby. This is our chance. Let's go. Stay in your lane.
The Buffalo Bills line up with a nickelback. Still working. They can't bring him down. The 40, At the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Vikings.
Well, the cover 2 scheme is supposed to prevent big plays, but the little breakdown on that one cost them a touchdown.
And this for the tie. Longwell is good on the point after. Minnesota gets ready to kick it away.
Harris back to return.
The kick. From the 7.
The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
On the return. The Bills will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw.
It's completed. Griffin drops in at the 47-yard line.
And you know, it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over the top as well. So you have to give him those little throws.
Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. He throws on the run. Comes down with it. Knocked out at the 44.
Brilliant catch on the play that time. And I'm sure the receiver's probably going back to the quarterback and thinking, you know what? My ribs got awfully exposed there. Let's bring it down just a little bit next time.
The Minnesota Vikings
Go with a 4-man front.
gives it off. Nice run there. It will be enough to move the chain.
I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
Ace backfield this time. Drops back on first down. Heaves it deep over the middle. Incomplete pass. A punishing blow by the defender.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. Still working.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, whether or not they'll stay with us later in the game.
The defense lines up in a dime. He drops back. The catch is made. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game. First 10 yards from the score here.
On the 10-yard line.
Expect the defense to turn it up a notch here in the red zone. They hand it off.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
Drops back to the end zone. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Bills.
Johnson throws his second touchdown of the game.
Lindell lining up for the point after. Extra point is good. Buffalo is up a touchdown. Buffalo gets ready to kick it away.
Hicks back to return.
Very low kick here. Fields it at the 9.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. They
it off. Defense closing in. Pass completed. So he'll pick up the first down on that pass to the receiver.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Line.
Jackson lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Pump fake under heavy pressure. It's completed. McCalvin tackles him at the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain.
6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. They'll give it off here. Play fake. Defender tips it away.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown in there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. They get it out there on the toss.
No chance there to pick up the first.
4 on the play.
Louis awaits the snap. Parrish is back deep to return. And it will go out of bounds. From their own 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the halfback. Loose ball. The Bills recovered it. That was a fortunate bounce for the offense.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
That'll bring us to a second and long situation.
35-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
We played a quarter. The score is 14-7. Bills.
14, the Vikings, 7. The teams are ready for the second quarter.
They line up at the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
Solid 29, solid 29.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back to pass. It's completed. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings go with a 4-man front. Drops back on first down. He pump fakes. Passes. End zone. He couldn't hang on to it. The quarterback made a poor decision right there and almost saw this drive come to a screeching halt.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Throws it deep. Falls incomplete.
And when you're trying to go after one of those deep throws, you really want to give your receiver a chance. We've seen guys in the league so adept at making plays on the ball that you can't make it when it's that far overthrown.
And it looks like he's going to be short on this one.
6 on the play.
4th and 4.
And they'll keep the offense out there on 4th down. The halfback with the carry.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
At the 37-yard line. First and 10.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3. Gives it over.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
The Bills come out in a 4-3. He's under pressure.
Tipped pass. The quarterback did a nice job of avoiding the sack.
Yeah, but you have to be careful making that throw. Sometimes those are easily intercepted. He did a good job getting out of there, but that throw was dangerous.
The Buffalo Bills bring in their dime packet. He drops back. McKelvin gets the pick. The 40. Talk about a huge play with the defense there. The offense will start this drive with great field position already within striking distance of the end zone. Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. I don't expect this one to be any different. They'll throw on first down. He goes for it all. Ball's incomplete. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defense.
On the drive. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Back to pass. It's completed. A 15-yard gain right there. First and goal.
First and goal at the 4.
One-man backfield. Here's the give. It's in for the touchdown.
And I think you see there exactly why Marshawn Lynch has won over these fans and his teammates so quickly. Sure, he's fast, he's explosive, but this guy is an old-time street fighter. He fights for every yard, and if he gets close to that goal line, forget about it. He's getting it in.
Up and good.
Holding on the offense, number 89.
Lindell lining up for the point after. The extra point is good. They're starting to build up. Buffalo gets ready to kick it away.
Hicks back deep to return.
High kick, but very short. Fields it at the 18. The defense dealt a crippling blow to this offense the last time they had the ball.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Single set backfield. Jackson sends one of his guys in motion. A little misdirection. Still on his feet. What a stiff arm. That was an excellent run there to pick up the front.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
The Buffalo Bills bring in the nickel packet. Brings it in. That set up really nicely for the offense.
Quarterback blitzes are dangerous for both the offense and the defense. Obviously, when you're sending one of the defenders out of your secondary, you could give up a big play. But offensively, sometimes those quarterbacks don't see it coming, and they get hit hard.
The Bills go with a four-man front.
At the 30, the 20, the 10, and he breaks into the open field.
And he scores. What a play!
I just don't know if there are running backs in the game today that have the raw physical skills that Adrian Peterson has. This guy, not only is he tough, he's proven to be tough because teams are obviously trying to beat him up a little bit now. But you can see when he gets just a little bit of a crack of a hole, he is through it so fast that people just can't anticipate that kind of speed.
Minnesota looks ready to kick it away.
Harris back to return.
Gets a good kick here. Fields it at the 3. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
First down, 10 again at the 10-yard line. First and 10.
One-man backfield. They'll throw on first down. He lays it out there. Pass is complete at the 50.
Not a lot of mystery to this offense, is there? They're going to get it to this wide receiver. They know what he's capable of doing, and there is some great communication going on, verbal and non-verbal, between the quarterback and the receiver out here in the first half.
The Minnesota Vikings
Line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback.
He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
On the play.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
3rd and 4. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Single set backfield. Routes back. Pass the line. He's hit hard on the play. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up the first down like they just did.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings
Go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. Just about a 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to
Ball
go.
on the 31-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Little handoff. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
The Minnesota Vikings
Come out in a 4-3.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 83, still first down.
He moved a little early on that one.
I used to always think that offensive linemen should go to the line of scrimmage and hold up either one finger or 2 fingers and look wide when they get confused.
The Vikings line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. He's tackled at the 10. That's 6 tackles for him now. How about that pass?
Nice job by the quarterback that time, recognizing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there, and picking up the first down.
They're 10 yards away.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. They might have mistimed the snap on that
False
one.
start on the offense. Number 23, still first
And he
down.
definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump all sides for an offensive player because you know the snap game. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Here's the halfback.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
Buffalo will take a timeout. So the field goal unit is on the field to try for 3 points. He's got it. And we come to halftime here. The score is 24-14. Bills.
24, the Vikings, 14. We're ready to begin the third
And we'll see how this
quarter.
one turns out as we're set to get the second half underway. It's a line drive kick. From the 8. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. First down will start to go
at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front. Drops back on first down. All kinds of pressure. Brings this one in. Shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
On the play. Ball on the 50. Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry.
And a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We got Nick. We got Nick.
The Minnesota Vikings line up with 3 receivers bunched. Peterson comes away with 5 yards on the carry.
Gain on the play.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it inside the 40.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. Defense closing in.
Great job there getting to the quarterback. The defense went with the bull rush and just manhandled this offensive line. They've got to be more stout. They've got to be able to hold up in protection.
Louis is waiting for the snap. Parrish back deep to return. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding on the offense. Number 91.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away yardage.
This will be his second punt. Out of the end zone for a touchback. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Single set backfield. First down, looking to throw. Tips it away.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
The 20-yard line.
One-man backfield. The halfback with the carry. He can't bring him down. What a shot! Lynch did a good job to get free and pick up the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We got Nick. We got Nick.
The Minnesota Vikings line up with a nickelback. Here's the give. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran. Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Green.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front. They'll handle it.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Single set backfield.
They give it to the tailback.
That was an excellent one there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good game. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
Ace backfield this time.
They'll throw on first down.
It's completed. Evans has simply destroyed the defensive backfield in this one, burning them at will on his way to more than 200 yards receiving.
First down now and 10 to go. 32-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. They snap it to the back. Here's the give.
And he will lose yardage on the play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
The Vikings bring in the nickel package.
It's a direct snap.
Under heavy pressure with a pass on the run. Number 80 was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass. This is the ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Deflected and broken up. Evans was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They're calling the field goal unit here. And he makes it. That kick will be his second successful three-pointer of the game. Lindell looks to send this one deep.
Hicks back deep to return.
He kicks it off. From the 9. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Vikings line up with 3 receivers bunched. He's under pressure. What a brutal hit.
Well, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
The Buffalo Bills go with a 4-man front. They go with a run.
Still going. Brings it in. Allison brings him down at the 46-yard line. Nice next play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Split back, split back.
Jackson lines up with a split backfield. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Vikings.
Touchdown.
A huge play by the quarterback. Longwell lining up for the point after. He missed the point after.
Oh, come on, you have to be kidding me. You can't miss a field goal that short. Just send one of the defensive tackles in. He can make it from that.
Minnesota gets ready to kick it away.
Back to return.
Booming kick. Takes it at the 4. They can't bring him down. What a spin. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. First down, looking to throw. Pass is complete. They get 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
The Minnesota Vikings come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. He spins. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
First and 10, a 42-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. He looks to throw on first down. All kinds of pressure. And it's tipped away.
And the protection just has to be better because right now this pressure is starting to get in the head of the quarterback, which is making some bad throws.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. Lieber hits him for a loss.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Here's a third-and-long situation.
On the 40-yard line.
That's what we need. Turnovers. Let's go.
Ace backfield this time. They give it to the tailback. Mitchell will tackle him for a loss. He did what he could, but it still won't be enough for a first down. So, at the end of 3, the score is 27-20. Bills.
27, the Vikings. 20.
The Buffalo Bills have a one-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter.
4th down and a long ways to go. This is kind of a surprising call here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation. He drops back. It's incomplete.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down. I don't know why they got the offense out there that time.
The Bills go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. Peterson picks up about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6.
All on the 33-yard line.
The Buffalo Bills line up in a 4-3. Pass completed. He can't be tackled. Touchdown Vikings.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 24, touchdown.
And they look to tie things up. The PAT is no good. Longwell lines up to kick this one away.
Back to return.
Great kick here. From the 3.
It's just a one-possession game, so now you'll see this offense go into their 4-minute offense. Basically now, their job is to eat up the rest of the clock and win the football game.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front. Gets it off. He didn't get back to the line. Lynch couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly. That'll bring us to a 2nd and long situation. The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. Here's the give. The 30. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. They knew it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's second down and 7 to go.
On the 35-yard line.
Single set backfield. Here's the halfback. Gain of 5 every play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
One-man backfield. On the ground with a tailback. Still going. Jackson wasn't able to break free, but he did pick up 11 on the play.
First
Ball
and
on
10.
the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3. They go to the run. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
First down now and 10 to go.
34-yard line.
Nickel.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. Number 96 takes a timeout. He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has just been another day at the
Ball
office.
on the 28-yard line.
Single set backfield. The halfback with the chair. Huge hit. And they've completely pushed this defense around on this series.
And if my math is correct, which it rarely is, that makes 7 rushes on this drive alone and a first down. They are just pounding this defense into submission.
The Vikings go with a 4-man front. They give it to the tailback. Picked up 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Goal line only a dozen yards away now.
12-yard line.
The Minnesota Vikings line up in a 4-3.
One back, baby, one back.
On the ground with a tailback. Minnesota calls a timeout. And now they have no timeouts remaining. First and goal at the 1-yard line. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. And he'll just kneel it here.
They go with the kneel down.
And that will be the conclusion of this game. Final score is the Buffalo Bills 27, the Minnesota Vikings 26. Thanks again for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying so long.